What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored by Ariana Grande. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what are the songs by Ariana Grande that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored on guitar is that in order to get rid of some bar chords and keep this as beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 3rd fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing you want to know for Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored is the structure of this song. We're going to start out with a verse, then go to pre-chorus, then chorus, then verse, pre-chorus, chorus again, then bridge, and then we're going to finish up with one last chorus. And the last thing you want to know for Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored before we dive in is the 3 chords that we need to know to play this song. The first one is a C, the next one is a B minor 7, and the last one is E7. And I'll have chord charts for all of those in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored. Now, I know I just gave you some chords, but we're actually going to take a look at that picking pattern that you saw in the very beginning of this video first. That picking pattern is actually going to repeat through most of this song. It's going to be all of our verses, all of our choruses, and our bridge. The only part we're going to have any chords on is our pre-chorus. So first let's take a look at that picking pattern that again plays through most of the song. The first thing I want to note about this picking pattern is that I am going to be finger picking this pattern, but you don't have to. It's totally up to you. You can use a pick if you want to. The reason I'm finger picking it is because I think it sounds a little bit more accurate to the song. It kind of gives it like a muted and muffled sound, which matches up a little bit better with the feel of the song. So with that in mind, let's take a look at our first shape. Our first shape is going to be this. We're going to have a second on the G string, a first on the B string, and an open high E. What we're going to do is we're going to go second G, first B, open high E, first B, and that's the end of our first shape. And then we're going to move up to our second shape, and that's going to be 7th on the G, 6th on the B, and 5th on the high E. And what we're going to have for that, we're going to do this. We're going to go 7th G, 6th B, 5th high E, 6th B, and then we're going to go back down here and we're going to have 5th high E and 7th high E. And that is it for that picking pattern, guys. That just repeats over and over again through, like I said, most of this song, pretty much everything besides the pre-chorus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through that a couple of times very slowly so you can see exactly what I'm doing, and then I'll play through it a couple of times full speed so you can match it up with the speed of the song. Slowly, a couple of times will look about like this. And guys, a couple of times full speed through the picking pattern that will play on all of your verses, choruses, and your bridge for Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored will look about like this. And from there, guys, the only other thing that you need to know to play Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored is the pre-chorus. Like I said, everything else in the song besides the pre-chorus is pretty much just going to be that picking pattern repeated over and over again. So your chord progression for pre-chorus is going to be this. We're going to have C, we're going to hang out on that C, and then we're going to go B minor 7 and the E7. And we're just going to do a single down strum for each one. And the only thing to note there is that we're going to stay on that C for longer than the other chords. We're going to stay on that C for 2 measures. So it'll be about like this. We'll go down, down, down. And then we just repeat that a couple of times for each pre-chorus. I think it's twice for the first one. It might be more after that, but I know for sure the first one is just twice. So anyways, guys, a couple of times through that pre-chorus chord progression with that simple single down strum pattern will look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 660 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what song I'm jamming on today or pictures of my dog, you can hit up my Instagram story at the Groovy Guitar Dude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, I've been meaning to get to this song for the longest time. This album has been out for like 2 or 3 months. This song has been really popular for a couple of months, and I finally just now got to it. It's actually a great beginner guitar song because it just has that cool little picking pattern, which again plays through most of the song, and then you have that little pre-chorus chord progression and strum pattern, which is super beginner friendly. Anybody who's learning guitar, even in your first week or 2 of playing, you can learn this song easy, no problem. It's a great one for beginners. It's a lot of fun. Really the only thing that's maybe a little bit tricky, even not that much, but is the timing. Just making sure you're getting the timing, making sure you're really not going too fast through that picking pattern. I kept catching myself moving a little bit too quickly through that. It's really a slow, vibey kind of picking pattern. The whole song is just really slow and vibey, so kind of make sure and set your pace to a slow, vibey feel so that you don't kind of rush the picking pattern like I was doing as well. So anyways guys, I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well, and I'll see y'all real soon.